everybody, welcome to my craft room, and thank you for joining me. If you are a repeat visitor or subscriber, I thank you for coming back. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to my channel to support me. So I hope you enjoyed today's project, and let's get started. Thank you. So anyway, we're going to make this card. It's with the World of Good suite. So we will be using the stamp set Beautiful World. The dies are world map dies, and the embossing folder, I can't remember what it's called, right? Old World Paper Embossing Folder. So the stamp set is gorgeous. It's got beautiful sayings and the globes and the ink well and the writing quill. It's just so pretty. I have some of my stamps on blocks already, but you have the worlds and stuff here for the globes. You've got like the Americas and Africa, and you have here, and you have the New Zealand and all the other ones. So it's like it would make the whole. Well, it depends on which one you want to stamp with, right? And then the dies, you get 10, I think, is it? Yes, there's 10 dies. So you have the globes, and you can cut out if you stamp one, so you can cut it out as well. The ink, well, you have a little swirl. You have like an embossed words. Don't know what it says, but it's embossed, and it just leaves the impression. You have the large globe stand, and then you have the small one. You have the quill, and then you have another just a background image. So that is those, and the embossing folder is stunning. It is so gorgeous. I'll show you on the one that we're going to do, because I've already done that so that my video does not take way too long. So the suite is on page 24 and 25, and I did like an overview of this before. So if you look back on some of my videos, I have done like this card, and I've done the tag, and I've done that card. So I just showed you them in the video, and I think we made the tag actually in the video. But this one, I'm going to make the card. So let's get started. Right. So I put on this, you make the world a better place. And up here I cut the words out: work, play, travel, and repeat. And this is the stickers. Oops, I forgot about those. Where are my memories of mom? Oh, right here. This is they also have the Memories of More pack, and you get your 3 by 4 or 3, whatever size these are. You get the smaller size, and then you get the larger size, the 4 by 6s. And you can get cards to put these on as well, this size. But I just like them on my regular A2 cards. So I actually use these small cards. I used that one, which is, it has world globes on it. So yes, Memories and More too. So these are like $10, $11, and you can make so many cards with them. I still haven't used. Plus you have the stickers. Oh, I'm going to need those. Where's my stickers? Let's see, that must be them. No, no, oh. I've lost my stickers. There they are. Alright, so I'm probably going to need these. So I'm going to leave those 4 sheets of stickers out. Oh, I think I took them off actually. Oh, funny. Losing my mind. Alright, so let's stick these over here in case I do need them. And we'll put our card up there so I can look. And you will need... Let me, I'll stand it here, there. It'll be fine there. Okay, this is the stuff you need. So you'll need, I have thick Whisper White cardstock, and it's 8.5 by 5.5, and it is scored at 4 1/4. And then you just fold and burnish. So you flatten it down or burnish it to make it nice and flat so it doesn't stick up like this, right? So that's your card base. Then you will need a piece of early espresso, and this measures 3 3/4 by 5. All right, so we're going to do that as our front, like so. Okay, then you need a piece of Whisper White, just regular Whisper White, and this measures 3.5 by 4.5. All right, and then what I did was let me see if I can find a scrap. This will do. This is thick Whisper White, but it'll do. So then all I did was, you have to rip towards you to get the ripped effect. All right, so you have to just, I think I need a thinner piece, right? I think you're thinner. Let's see. You have to rip towards you. So you rip it and you just let it tear, right? It doesn't matter if it's pointy or what. But let me show you. If you rip away from you, it doesn't give you the tear effect. See, it's sort of just ragged. Whereas this, it gives you the ripped. So you can like sponge it really well. So you can see it sponged. This, it just does the edge. I haven't got much ink on here at all, but yeah. So you need to rip it towards you, right? And that's what I did. So this measures 3.5 by 4.5. Then you rip it. Then you put it through your embossing folder, which was this. And then you can sponge your edges, right? And then I'll show you what we did with this. I might as well do it before we get all the other stuff. So then you just take like your pokey tool or a something round and small, and you just bend your edges up like so. And you can just bend it wherever you want to bend. You don't have to bend the whole thing. I would just bend maybe, especially your corners. I would bend them in as much as you can. Just roll it like so, right? And I'll do this corner. Just roll it around. Yeah, that'll do. Do a little bit there. And I'll do another bit here. Just like curl it over your roundish piece or whatever you have. Alright, so I'll do this little piece that's sticking up there. That should be good. Maybe if you rip it, it's not going to matter. Alright, okay, so now it's all curled up, right? So you want some straight bits and some curly bits. So then you take whatever card you're using. Right, this is one of the cards from the Memories and More. I actually had to cut it down a little. So it's cut down to 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, so that it fits in here, right? So you still see a bit of your edge. I'll straighten it out when I do the card, right? So then you would need some gems. I have some gold faceted gems here, or I don't know what color they are. Whatever, I think they're gold. And then I have one of the Memories and More cards has words on it, and I just cut them off. Let's see if I can find it. It's this one, right? So it has work, play, travel, repeat. So I just cut one line off, and I used it for my sample card and this card. So I have work, travel, or play, travel, and repeat. Then these were the stickers that I took off my sticker sheets. I'm going to use this globe one, and then I'm going to put that on top on dimensionals. There's another globe one, but just the circular part. And then I didn't have another one of these brown with the gold diagonal stripes. So we're just going to use one of the label stickers. And I had to cut a piece off because it's way too big for this. So that is, I think, all we need. So you will need your early espresso ink as well, and a sponge to sponge everything. So I think I have everything sponged actually, except I didn't do this. You can't really see it on that, so it's not like a big deal. It's a lighter color, yeah, but since I have it, I'm going to do just around the edge. Just makes it a shade like darker, even though it is this color ink. It just adds that little bit of distressing and makes it look old. All right, and since I have this, I'm going to actually do this too. So we'll just sponge around the edge. And I just have a little bit of a sponge here. And I'm going to do a bit at the top there. All right. Oh, what did I do? Yeah, I did show you the envelope too. You can run your envelope through when you are running your this piece through, and do your envelope at the same time. And then I sponged the envelope just to make it all come together. And then, speaking of coming together, I have on the inside, this on the outside, you make the world a better place. And then on the inside, thank you for being a part of mine. So, right, that's it. And a little compass on there. So I think I'm distressed everything. And now we'll just stamp our sentiments on where we need them. So I'm going to stamp, I hope it's dark enough. I'm going to stamp you make the world a better place. On here. And if you don't think it's dark enough like I don't, what I did was I took my Wink of Stella. Let's see. Squeeze it. There we go. And I'm just going to go over my words, and it will just darken them a bit, as well as adding a little bit of sparkle that doesn't come off. So this is a kind of good glitter. It just makes it that little bit darker. There we go. I probably should have used black, but that one showed up fine. So I think it will be all right once we get everything on. Right. So I stamped that. Now let's stamp, oops, the inside. So we have our inside, and we are going to put, thank you for being a part of mine. And we'll put it about there. Just put it down gently and hold it in place for a second to let it transfer. And then I'm going to take the compass and make sure I've got it right way. West, east, right? Okay, yep. And we'll put that down in the corner. Right. So that is our card all stamped. So now we just have to put it together. So we'll take our early espresso, and I'm going to actually use liquid glue on this. You know, you don't have to do the corners. You just go around like that. So you just got it around there, not on the edge, because you don't want your edges to go down. And then you just press it down, just so you leave some of it up and curled, so it looks like an old vintage card. All right, now we can do the same with this. I'm using liquid glue only because this is embossed. I would have used snail, but because of the embossing and it's really deep, I want to use this because it's bumpy. Right, so slide it in place like so. Right, that looks good. All right, down a bit. I missed the bottom word. I don't have place colored. There we go. My T's could use another coat. Okay, so we've got that in place. So we can put our globe up here. Put it on the left, like so. Just press it down gently. And then I'm going to actually, I've got 2 dimensionals here. Take the small one. Yeah, I'll put those 2 on there. They'll be good. And put my other one over it. It's a bit smaller, but it kind of makes it look circular. If you like hold it down for a minute and bend it, it looks like curved. So it sort of looks like a globe. It's bent. All right, now we'll take our little banner and I'm going to stick this. Do I want to stick it all the way? Like right there will be good. And again, we are just going to glue. I'm going to do work. And I just put the left corner like on the tip of that, and then the other one is just a little bit of a diagonal, so it doesn't cover this Y. Work, and then we have play. I should just do it here. Not work. That's too much. Play. And then we have travel. And then we have repeat. So these memories and more cards, you know, you can use them for scrapbooking, but you can make so many beautiful cards with them. I just love them. Right, so that's that done. Got that done. We need to put our little gems on. We'll take a poke tool. I don't need that anymore. Throw it away. And I'll take the medium ones for this card. So I'll just put 3 down. 1, 2, and 3. And that is there. Okay, now I'm just going to put some glue around this too. Because it's cardstock and all I have is snail, I don't have the new, well actually I do have it, but I don't have it unpacked, it's still packed. The new seal from Stampin' Up! And the one that's really strong is called Seal Plus. And if I had that unpacked, I would have used it here. Because cardstock to cardstock, you need something strong. So that's why I've used my liquid glue. Right. So there is our card. It was really quite easy with the stickers and the cards. Even though it's a lot of detail, they were in the cards, you know. So there's your card, and it's all stamped and embossed, and everything on the front looks brilliant. Inside, and then if you do your envelope, you have a beautiful card to mail to somebody. And the sentiments in the set are lovely. You know, life's a beautiful journey. You make the world a better place. Adventure awaits, and thank you for being a part of mine. So, you know, life's a beautiful journey, so you could say thank you for that. Or you make the world a better place, and thank you for being a part of my world. Adventure awaits, so you could put congratulations on this new beginning. It's a beautiful stamp set, and it's a cling stamp set. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, and please comment, click like, let me know if there's any particular stamp sets that you'd like me to make a card with. And I think that's about it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and comment, because I read the comments. I love your comments, and I need more subscribers, so support me. All right, have a great evening. I'll see you in a few days, because I don't have the grandkids here, so I can get some more work done. All right, thank you. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.